Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas. It is a great day to call the Hogs. Then again, around here, they don't think there's any other kind of day. Particularly special when it's the opener of a new season for the Arkansas Razorbacks. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bruins have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense set on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. Snap it to the back. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Handoff to the lone back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They feed him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Down the right side. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UCLA. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. When that receiver got free, it was...
Oh, this can't be an RPO.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats.
Oh, like that flat played that perfectly.
I just threw it really short.
All right.
He did the rest of the work.
Ohio State got his stop.
On the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker.
He has to drive 97 yards to win this game. Or he can drive about 60 to 70, and he... Oh, man. Half the distance to the goal line. First and 11, first and 12, give or take.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
This is dangerous territory to be in.
Last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. Fires to the big fella. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. He'll pull it on the read. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quickly complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
1st and goal, UCLA.
The Bruins are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
All right.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country.
Needs to put a drive together.
At the 35, he's open. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Wow, what an impressive looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire
He is
season
definitely fighting his
for this
ass off
offense.
for his first time. His first time in the team.
Intercepted.
I know USC just had a tough loss to this team.
And they
Tiene
can't
huevos.
My team. and you're so used to something for the first 6 years or 5 years, and you get thrown into the fire with them. It's definitely hard. Not to say that all these teams are not talented. USC's talented, Alabama's talented, Ohio State's talented, but it's just not what you're used to. It's just different. I feel like it's a mind game at the end of the day.
That big moment.
Obviously, Ohio State is a very good team, but when you're thrown into a top 5 matchup like this, I understand.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
See if we can make some shaker though.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
It's gonna have time. I don't know why he keeps rolling out. He just needs to relax in the pocket. He keeps rolling out, and he's only rushing 3. He had a clean pocket there.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
The pocket was perfect.
Fast motion from the offense. Now
Let's see
on
what
the
he can do
move.
with the safety.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Look at track there. So, 4th and 16 for the ball game.
2-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield.
Yeah, I agree. I think he was playing against lesser talent for sure.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
We're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to...
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Powers through. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give to the left. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Back to the ground with the running back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
You know, when you're QB sneaking as a quarterback, you got to make a decision. You going right or you going left, and that's all predetermined based on how the defensive line lines up. That's a decision there by the quarterback.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Graves. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Razorbacks will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll ride the hot hand. Just plowing ahead. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Quick completion to the right. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
Got enough space.
Oh, come on.
Give him 6. Touchdown, UCLA.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
He has 60 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Looking for room at the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting us out there.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to take off. He gets the
Come on, dude.
Down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost a yard.
Feeling some heat. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return
What are we
to set up
doing?
his offense.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh,
And
damn,
a
bro.
really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. Maybe 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. After run, now throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's looking deep. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Fights off a defender. There's a live football. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UCLA 21, Arkansas 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, he'll fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Alvarado. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
It's complete. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Shakes off the tackle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The inside handoff. Runs through the tackle. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Graves. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Third and inches coming, maybe the biggest play of the game. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting one on that last 4th and 2 play. Good job by the offense keeping them off bounds with that play call.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll throw one to his right. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big time, prime time moments. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for him.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna take a shot, and he hauls it in inside the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Getting some heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And the field goal unit is on the field. With the ball spotted outside the 35, the holder will kneel and give his kicker a shot from 53 yards out and a chance to win. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. With the ball spotted outside the 35, the holder will kneel and give his kicker a shot from 53 yards out and a chance to win. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. First play of the first possession of OT. With jet sweep pass. Headed to the end
Come
zone.
on, bro.
Touchdown, Bruins. They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score UCLA 28, Arkansas 21.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Graves. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Graves. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something pop.
Touchdown, Arkansas! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half. But I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
He's looking to throw. He's got pays off and wins the game in overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivers.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense.
You gotta put the dagger in me, baby. Always, always. Don't give me an opportunity, bro. I'm gonna take it every time. I'm gonna take it every time. Oh man, that was a damn good sloppy game by both of us. We threw a bunch of interceptions. You can tell it was our very first game of the season. Shout out to him though, but man, you gotta put the dagger in me always. Always. Don't give me a chance in the fucking overtime. I'm undefeated, never lost, brother. No man, we was down 14-0. Got an interception, kind of gave us some momentum going. Just a hard-fought victory, dog. I mean, got a sack and then put him in the backfield. That made him miss the field goal. It was like I don't know, like whatever it was, 50-something yards. Man, those jet sweeps killed me. I mean, I'll put a play up there later on, because like he ran a jet sweep. The dude was like running an angle and just stopped, or he just ran inside of him, knowing going to take the outside away from him, but that's just a true freshman corner with low play rec. But man, the length of these corners definitely showed up, especially on that fourth and 2, threw a deep ball, just press square. But yeah, man, 1-0. Shout out to UCLA, man. Hard fought victory, dude. He probably feel like he won the game. I feel like I'm the same way. We both probably feel like we made a bunch of mental mistakes. Sloppy game by both of us, but all in all, good game. Shout out to UCLA again. On the week 2, baby. They never lost, yeah.